Hello everybody and welcome back to Control. Now, last time when we were playing, we were exploring that mould area once again, getting those mould samples from those last of those zombie-like mould creatures. Apparently, they're rangers who decided to give in and start eating the mould, which was rather disturbing concept. I must say, if I ever saw mould growing in my house, my first thought is, I wonder how that tastes. But each their own. So I don't know how long we have to wait for that scientist person to create it. That wasn't really a vaccine, it was like a prevention thing to stop you from getting turned into a zombie creature, so we can go down and destroy the level. Yes, I just need to give her time to finish the antidote. So what can I do in the meantime? Because I have no idea how long I have to wait for that. Not bothering with that. So yeah, I think I just have to do that. And where do I have to go for that? Don't know. Containment panopticon? Containment sector. There we go. It's probably in there. Change your outfit at the control point. Yes, just to make me look even more breathtaking. It is intriguing. So many of these games, it's like telekinetic ability, but aside from Beyond Two Souls, this is the only other one that I'm aware of. I mean, I'm sure there's probably other games that have like a other sentient creature in your head that your main character sort of talks to. It's just like, no, I'm not crazy.
Sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Are you saying you put my brother in prison? How dare you? My brother is not a criminal. Let's see the full thing of that. Panopticon.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put
Sounds
them
like you're in
on
love.
altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Ooh, sounds like fun. What can I move? Okay. Oh, have I not looked at that one? There that can be constructed, crafted into mods forms. We advocate to facilitate this at control points, menus, This will only be available exclusive for the director. Okay. So you're basically just saying I can mod my weapon. Thanks. Fairly sure I knew about that. It's here. Okie dokie. Oh. Got pictures of Trench back. I thought they were all replaced by me. What's that? That's... I don't know, it's kind of a nice picture in a very war-torn sort of light. Box. Give me the boxes, give me your goodies. Entropic Echo. Can I hit play? I feel like I should be watching this, but this is just something that I can throw. Oh crap. Yeah. Why can you suddenly fly? You're not normally able to fly. Well, you sort of hover near the ground. Come on, thank you. Ow. I think that's everyone. The fact that they just sort of die like that is just like, okay then, I thought I could save you, let me save you, but no, they cannot be saved, no. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note that some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact with the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the redacted affiliation with the objects of power. Not every individual is allowed on the astral plane, which indicates that redacted evaluates who can or can't enter. I wonder if that's the board's affiliation, and yeah, which indicates the board evaluates who can and cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted than altered items. Looking at specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Interesting. I swear I saw someone running across that door frame. It's probably just my eyes. Just my eyes playing tricks. Because if there were, then there'd be an enemy, because only enemies actively move like that. The good guys, once there's no bad guys, just seem to stand still. Oh. Boxes, personal market launch efficiency. Why is it so yellow here? Why are you yellow? You're yellow or you're just white. Why? I'm kicking the emergency phone. Clearly it's not that good. Okay, that is probably the way forward. Almost certainly that's the way forward. Whoops, I killed my own guy. Ow! The hell did that come from? Okay. Why'd you suddenly explode? Just out of nowhere, just bang. Keep forgetting square is not to reload in this game. Gun automatically reloads. That felt far too easy. Either I'm getting better at this game, or the game's getting slightly easier. Which seems somewhat unlikely, because games normally get harder as you go along. I still think this is cool. Okay. Is there anything new here? New astral constructs. Ooh. Ooh. I need so much shit. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh. But I'll get it eventually, I'm sure. This is weird. It's like an airport terminal. We've got Barcelona, Las Vegas, Athens. I wonder what that's about. Stop hissing. Constant chatter in my ear is aggravating. This is where I was, wasn't it? Yeah, I just didn't go upstairs, did I? I wonder if... Can I go over here? Ooh, box. Give me a box. My box. Mine. No one else's. Another shelter. You know, I kept thinking that maybe I'd find people in these shelters. Because at the minute it seems like people are either already back at the executive area. Okay, I can't go that way. Or they're hiss, or they're just dead. Mannequin? What? The item was last owned by Madame... don't know. I'll just go with Two Swords. It was last owned by Madame Two Swords, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in the public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came trappings of her old life, including this item. The locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death caused by Redacted, the state had a public auction of her belongings, seeing she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of the national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Imagine being crushed to death by mannequins. Ugh, I mean, they're creepy enough as it is, but to have a load of them suddenly charge at you and crush you to death, that'd be awful. Security. Oh, that's basically just hearing it. This is very useful. Someone else is shooting. Who? Where? Who's shooting? And where from? Oh, hello. That was a terrible first shot. Right. You go after your friends. Oh, is that the last guy? Oh, fair enough. I'm guessing there's some sort of hotspot tracker. Hey, his health just sort of gradually goes down. Ooh, that was more violent than what I was expecting. His head exploded. Oh good, I do have level 5. I couldn't remember if I did. There are many places just in like the original area where I kind of want to unlock. For some time now there's been a steady increase of the annual number of AWEs. I'm trying to remember what AWEs. I can't remember what they are now. That the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we respond to redacted AWEs. For comparison, note that we only responded to redacted between 1995 and 2005. Is the rise a result of redacted, improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why the proposal for the AWE task force was created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. It has a point. They definitely have a point, because... Hello? Yes, I am here.
Someone needs help over there.
No shit, Sherlock.
Sounds like there's a man down.
Yes, okay. Remote thought. Where? Oh, over there.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but He never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Interesting. I thought it was going to say it was in this room. It's just like, okay, I will press this button and open the door. One, 2, 3. Steady radio again. Yes, another second. Okay, that's 8 o'clock. Okay. I'm guessing I need to set it to a specific time. For some reason I thought there was going to be someone standing over there when I turned around. I don't know why, but kind of freaked myself out just with that thought. That clock's turning as well. Okay, so what's that? 25 to 8? Does that mean is that what I need to set this clock to then? 25 to 8, roughly. I don't know how precise I need to be. Oh, that was... Oh no, it accepted it. Okay. So I'm guessing each of these clocks I need to set to whatever time's on here. What are you setting to then? 5 past 11. I'm sure that's always the left rooms that I go into. I've never been in the right rooms. Excellent, okay. So I just need to do the first one again. Now that I know what I'm doing. 25 to 3. Thank you. Okay. For some reason, me looking down that corridor just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I feel like someone's just going to be standing there. I want to go into some of these other rooms because I'm sure there are going to be some sort of alternate realities if I were to go in there. Just whether or not I'll be able to. Or maybe it's just a theory. Okay.
This Wells guy can't be far.
You'd hope so. Do I seriously just have to jump? Again, I seem to be heavy as Superman at this point. If I'm just sort of breaking the floor with my weight. What is that noise? What the fuck is that noise? Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Okay. What's so special about the clocks? Oh, hello. Any more for any more? No, apparently not. to cleanse the area. This area is cleansed. It's just the elevation at the beginning only had, what, 6 different areas? Obviously we haven't explored the entirety of each area, because we can't yet. But for something this size, even though the dimension... Hello. Are you Wells? He doesn't seem very well to me. Can I not talk to him? Oh, there we go.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
What blood? I suppose that blood? Well, he doesn't appear to be alive. Clearance level 9? That's the first one above 5 I've seen. Are you kidding me? I'm the director, and yet I can't get through that.
Clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
You gonna tell me anything in this video? No, we're just watching people work randomly, are we? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can anyone hear me? Don't feel awkward, dear, I'm just filming you. Now I pay your salary. Don't be so awkward, come on, that's it, bunch together, we need a good picture. Okay, it's starting to feel a bit creepy. Are we literally just going to be watching these people work and having like... I don't even think it's an awkward interaction, it's that they're just not comfortable being filmed. Oh, there's the man of the hour. What are you going to tell me? Nothing? Is this some sort of behind the scenes nonsense? How the hell did he become head of the department? Well, I guess his knowledge of everything. But, well, you'd hope it's because of his knowledge. Stop moving. Alright, you go kill your colleagues. Bit of lag there. Oh, hello. Ow. Why? Why is my system lagging so much? Blimey. All these explosions cause my system to lag a lot. Okay, you seem to know where you're going, so let's go this way then.
Locked. Think you can find a way around it?
I will shoot my way around. Did you just say easy? Surely I could telepathically press a... not telepathically, telekinetically press a button. I could throw objects across the room. And you're saying I can't just press a button? How am I finding a way around? Oh, I've probably got to climb at those clocks, don't I? Up and over. Yeah,
So,
no.
you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the
Anchor.
power that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Interesting. So I guess I have to keep an eye out for an anchor. Box. Mine. Gib. It's a remote thought. I had a thought, but then I then push it somewhere else.
Thanks.
Postbox supplement. Agents arrived at the town of Jasper Croft, a document with no redactions. After the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event epicenter by the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the items were tasked with interviewing and reforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York. Don't tell me that multimedia thing is just spare footage. So that's literally what we just watched. Yeah, no, I'm not watching that again. That was such an awkward thing to watch.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got help.
Box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Ooh, 2 things. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there. Okay. Ah, it's one of you bastards. Ah! I kind of feel bad for that person, but that was also quite funny. Seriously? Okay. What the hell are you doing? Oh, hello. just you, isn't it? No, you've got a friend. Multiple friends? Or just one friend? Can I kill them? Oh, you came down the stairs, did you? Anyone else? There you are. Right.
That safe room was where the Altered Item cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
Oh, so that's where the anchor is.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Yeah, I suppose. Is there a box in here? Why is it so dark?
We locked her tight. Come on, we need to get back to Hogwarts.
I know, I'm the one running to him. Still hear those clocks. So many clocks. Blimey. It just said it just started replicating the clocks. Weapons mod pull. Oh, okay then. What can I get rid of? So, our refund chance 13%, 11%, so we'll get rid of that. So 13% and 6%. And 2 and 13. So what have we got? 30 and 25. Because what I've got is damage boost, and that's damage while aiming. I'm going to stick that on, to be honest, because I normally aim when I do it. So 22, that's 15, I can get rid of that. Plus 3, so they're identical. Minus 18, minus 5, minus 13, minus 9, minus 10, plus 2, that was plus 3. Right, I think, oh no, wait, there's zoom. Okay, that looks like everything. Have a look at this while I'm here. 10%, whoops, 14%. Prime, wow, dodge efficiency 18%. Ooh, 17%. So at the very least, energy boost 6. Yeah, definitely sticking that one on. That one is energy recovery. 31%, 34%. Dodge efficiency 18, 11. Health recovery 27, 26. So that's that one. 27, that was 34 at the minute. That was 11, that was 18. 20, that was the same. 35, 58, wow. So what's that? The accelerator. I don't know what that is. What's the C's accelerator? Or the C's in general, what is it? Oh, now so that must be how long it takes for me to turn them into a ally. Yeah, it looks like they're giving me a lot more sort of rarer items now, which is good. Another box. Oh, law. Refrigerator supplement. Can you tell us why you left the building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was a corner store on the 30th. On 30th, that's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Michael later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall onto it, and these drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? He still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work, stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck on it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better if I didn't hold on to them, you know. Gotta move on. Everyone says, what's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Interesting. Refrigerator that may have brought a building down while keeping the items that were attached to it safe for some reason. It's interesting, but weird. Guessing we go this way. Jesus, so many clocks. What was that?
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
Well,
That was brave of you.
it was.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Is it also your job to move out of the way of the door? Like, yep. What's that way? That way. No boxes in the loose anymore. That's a shame. Okay, why you suddenly wanted me to cleanse this area? Does this cleansing the area actually do anything for these little ones? I know the big ones, all the building shifts back to the way it was, but for the little ones, it just seems to be like a checkpoint. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. The hell? You know that aeroplane we brought in, like the actual proper aeroplane? Guess who they made catalogue every individual piece on that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an aeroplane? I do. That must have been tedious work. Especially if you had to categorize them not simply as like 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, but if you had to go 1 M4 screw, 1 M8, whatever, that really would get tedious quickly. I'm guessing I can't construct anything just yet. Ooh, I tell a lie. Spin. I don't think I use spin really. I just use. Hang on. Let's. I don't know. Yeah, so now I use pierce. Grip? That's a spin, that's a shatter. So yeah, I just use pierce and grip for the most part. So there's no point getting the spin or the shatter for now. Must be the charge. Okay, so I'm one remote thought away from being able to upgrade that, which would be great. 3 explosive projectiles that stay within its corner bars. Right? So that's just something in general. So I think I'm mainly aiming for that. So 3 ritual impulses I need to upgrade a second slot in that. I'm not really sure what that is. Considering I'm very confused. I mean, it doesn't take much.
We're almost out of the threshold.
I remember. That's true. Really? 2? Oh, that seems way too easy. Oh, I don't like that. Why do I feel like there's going to be some sort of other creature or something that's gonna... Okay. Need to stop hit square. It's just 3 of those. This all of a sudden feels way too easy. And I don't like it. Why is that so bright? That's wall. I was opening a box, thank you. I don't know what I got. That's another box. Entropic Echo. This, why are they suddenly giving me loads of boxes?
Motel port is on the other side of the distance.
Something doesn't feel right. Something really doesn't feel right. Is it this way? Oh. Oh, we're here.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm very confused now.
Hold on. Something's wrong here.
Shit.
He appears to be turning.
Horowitz. Oh God, no.
punch you in the ass if I have to. You get back here. He flipped forwards, then he flipped back.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
And do you really think he's okay? One of his sort of companions and probably friends just turned into a hissling.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Yes.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll
How
go
do
see
you know
what
I'm the
good I can
director?
do there.
We should play Matter of Time. So I'm guessing that's literally a case of just going back the way. Oh, you are not helpful. Why isn't that being an ass? I'm not gonna get back that way. See if I just go. I mean, it might be the long way around, but I don't really want to have to deal with the, This way? Oh, seriously, that kind of shocked me. Holy shit. Ow, that hurt. The fuck? Where do these guys keep coming from? Piss off. If you insist on being here, the least you can do is try and help me. Alright, anyone else? Jesus. Alright, so yeah, this is the way I wanted to go. It just seemed like they were fine with letting me go. That's weird. I thought that was one of those invisible creatures. Apparently not. I suppose I probably could have just fast travelled there. No, those are just toilets. It was that way, wasn't it? Yeah. There's gonna be bad guys here, isn't there? No? Well, that's somewhat surprising. Somewhere around here. Right, before I deal with this, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go to the loo. Alright, apologies again for that. Oh, why am I suddenly lagging? Ah! What the hell
This is
happened
the
there?
safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Yes, the one with the anchor. This does not look like a safe room. Safe department, maybe. Threshold with effect redacted manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the redacted department. Simultaneously, numerous redacted appeared in the area, injuring and killing many redacted. Seriously, what can you redact half a document? Sheer amount of redacted made the expedition impossible. Area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved to be an impossible task. The department was relocated to the area abandoned. Researchers theorized that the threshold induced unstable matter to our department, which adopted the form of the redacted as redacted when introduced to more stable redacted. Jesus Christ, stop redacting everything.
Great. More clocks.
Yeah. And danger signs. Sure. This is not a safe room. The fuck is this place? Oh joy. Make the jump or die. Thankfully I got that. Okay.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Okay, this isn't stabilizing the area, this is just going, we accept that this area is fucked and you need to attempt to get across it. I thought it was another box for a second there. 10, get rid of that. 80. Oh yeah. Damage boost is only an extra 1%, but it's something. 18 plus 13 plus 3 plus 4. Okay. that's 10, so yeah. 34, 22, 17, 53, 58. Okay. Yeah, there is no way I am making that jump. No kidding. Oh, and I forgot it takes off some of my currency thing. Okay. That's annoying. Right. Sprint, dodging rockets, and telekinetic attacks, yeah. I don't think sprint's gonna help me get across. Because I saw...
How am I supposed to get across that?
Well, yes, that's the question. So I don't know if this is like... Later in the game you'll have the ability... Hello, there's a box up there and all. You have the ability to effectively fly. Where the fuck's the anchor gone? Oh, where that thing came from, but yeah, sure. Because there is absolutely no chance in hell that I am getting across that. There's another box up there. I must later on in the game get some sort of ability to fly. Because I don't see any other chance of me getting across there. Alright. That's a shame. Kind of annoying. So I kind of want to go to logistics. By the looks of that. Fast travel to logistics. Oh. Could you not? I swear you're faster than you normally are. Holy shit. Nope, 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 damn it, I ran out of juice. What the fuck? I all suddenly appeared. That it? Is that the last of you? Astral blip? What the hell is an astral blip? Oh, it's just another one of those. Alright, fine. Well, I guess I'm gonna interact with this to get my health back. Ooh, no abilities. That needs 3. That needs 3. Not really bothering with melee points. I don't really melee. See, the thing is this stackable 50%? Must be. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Ooh. That would be a great one to get. How are we getting that then? Right, where do I need to go? That way. Quivering dish. No boxes. Okay. Yeah, so insecurity, yeah, basically just need to go straight ahead. The contraband is in here. Remote thought. And I can't get into that one just yet, so... Oh, that's cool. Heh. Okay, so how do I get in? Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to the forces known and unknown for the protection of the great and greater knowledge of all humankind. To be fair, that seems like a short list. The way they're acting is like they had someone dying at each mission. Oh, not the mold again. In case there's any more after this wave. Oh, okay, no, it was literally just that one guy remaining. Okay. That's fine. Box. Give me the box. But in fact, that sounded like there might have been something else. Seriously, either I've been missing an awful lot of boxes. Is there 6? Jesus. Ooh, that looks fun. Either I've been missing an awful lot of boxes, or all of a sudden they're just spawning everywhere now. It's understandable but very annoying that I can only have like 3 mods on at a time. Why is the mold here? Oh, there's one right there. 2 right there. That's just rocking back and forth. Okay, so... oh. In the door as well. mind doing me a favour and fight your friends for me? Oh, come on, how many there are you? It's got a nice little choke point. Oh, there's still some more somewhere. There you are. So this is easier because they don't have the shooty ones. Oh, there's a shooty one. Just the one shooty one? Still implying that there's more bad guys. Where are these extra bad guys you're trying to warn me about? Because I feel like they're all dead. I was wrong. You were just trapped in this room. There we go. Seems kind of unfair to be honest, but whatever, at least you didn't kill me. Okay. I thought it was just that area that was overcome by mould, but it appears there's mould in the hospital wing. No one likes a mouldy hospital wing. Gotta get the box. Remote thought. Remote control thought. Remote control thought. Where am I now? Still in the security area. I do not feel safe though. No boxes. Nothing. Oh well. Briefing room. It's like I'm in sort of like TV style police area. They have a briefing room. That red, that looks interesting. What's that? 17, that's 11, that's 63. 13, 19. But yeah, it's, ooh, 29. 29. That's only one level up. Absolute. Ooh. Fancy. I'm still surprised no enemies have spawned yet. Okay, I feel like I should be getting a level 6 badge soon. But probably not, because so far I've been getting them all from like Emily in the chief exec area. Oh, there's so going to be a load of enemies spawning as soon as I do this, isn't there?
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
I kind of feel like Dylan's going to be finding us. I kind of feel like Dylan might be pissed that we saved ourselves and abandoned him to this governmental body. kind of feel like we're probably going to have to fight the bastard. Is that necessary? I just want to get the box. Federal Bureau of Control Security Center. This just seems like its own bloody police area. I mean, I suppose this is like jail cells. Really? He gets his own. That's kind of worrying as to how powerful it is if he gets his own designated area. Oh, that wasn't spooky at all. I'm sorry, am I the only one who's unnerved by the fact that his face just suddenly popped up in front when we pressed that the first time? Huh. This room appears to be upside down. Okay. What do I have to do here then? This room is the right way up. Okay. I suppose it does work, barely. Okay. Okay, what did that do? It's the only thing I can do currently. I really wish I could turn that radio off. Is that... Oh, wait, this room's the right way up. Okay. Still find this place unnerving. Mainly because the last time when we were here, well not the last time, but previously when we were here, a couple appeared to be trying to come in to actually use it as a motel, which implies that it is somewhere accessible to the ignorant public. Its face is going to appear again, isn't it? No, that's surprising.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other.
Yeah.
I wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me?
I
Maybe
did
in
say
here,
they were probably
they were even
harder.
harder.
Yeah. He was effectively in prison while you were wandering around doing whatever the hell you were doing. Oh, this looks fun. I really wish I could move the map around. Who are you? Supervisor, okay.
Oh, hello.
Nice
Is there
coming over.
something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
don't have time for
objects,
this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure.
Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Wow, that was a big fuck you.
I better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a cat to feed.
Seriously?
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, man. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Yeah, seems very creepy, but whatever.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
I guess there's a kind of a point.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
I mean, hats off to him.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
Of course he did.
He did
everyone
stop
does.
in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no-smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench.
Of course.
Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I
Very
just
good.
picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
I mean, she has a point. You had work in
I'll see you
15
later,
years.
Langston.
I just came in and went,
I'll be
ooh,
here,
gun, pick up.
like always.
Oh yeah, you definitely sound like you enjoy your job. Watch your step. See, what I don't understand is how
Dylan's
much
close.
of this was
But that
already
object
here.
of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Because this building's alive, it changes and everything. But did people actually build this place within it? Blimey. Or did they just, or did this room suddenly appear and they just utilised it? Because neither really seems that likely. But I suppose it's one of those things that will never truly get explained, and I'm just asking the boring questions. Start pressing square. Yeah, there's a lot of dead. I still don't know if the Hiss soldiers are converted actual people, or if they are just like a manifestation. No, you're not gonna let me go this way? Fine. Oh, there's the post box that we read about in one of the previous things. No, I can't go in there. That appears to be a picnic basket. Hey, boo, wanna steal a picnic basket? Appears to be a fan. Clearly stolen from a British home during the summer when they really needed it. What is that? A sledgehammer? What is that? P6 cells on the 5th floor. And we are currently on the 1st floor. I'm guessing I can't just... Oh, okay, I can just go straight to the 4th one.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dillon the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dillon's fault, but...
Of course she did.
how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
Exactly.
I don't think she's telling me everything.
They tried to control him and to mold him, and... Can you just go away, please? Hello! Why can I not just shoot you guys? I feel like I'm more than 4 floors. AI containment. What is on the 3rd floor? Okay, nothing in that one.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That is the fridge.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My ship replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
I don't want to activate that. Fridge duty. Finds an agent in the Panopticon who has been left to stare at the refrigerator. What do you mean if he blinks? I don't care how good you are, you will always blink. Why is that just darkness? Hello darkness, my friend. I've come to speak with you again. Another empty one? Where's the other one? There you are. Good. I'm sorry. Did I step on someone with my amazingly strong legs and it sent the thing flying? Get out of here. Holy shit. Ow. What the fuck? Okay. They suddenly appeared out of nowhere. That person's almost dead. So I can't, like, heal them. Can I not move this guy out of the way? Well, I probably don't want to, otherwise I get locked in. Why does this somehow feel like almost the source of the issue?
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Oh joy. An alien intelligence staring down at me. Okay, I'm sure Benikoff TV means something to someone, but I've no idea. It's like MC Escher, I suppose. Wrong button. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really help. Okay, this is still the 4th floor. Okay. I thought maybe this might have been the 3rd floor and I dropped down to it, but I must say, I'm not the fittest person. I wouldn't have been able to pull myself up from, like, having my arms outstretched all the way up and then pulling myself up. I can't do pull-ups for anything. You call this a twisted passage. It's not even a play on words, that's literally what it is. Oh, Christ. What are you? Yes. Okay. As soon as I drop down here, you're gonna start attacking, aren't you? Okay, 2 hits and I'm dead. That's not fun. I have a feeling this is going to take a few tries. I don't even know what he threw at me. guess this way then. I feel sorry for that guy, but there's no way he's not blinked in this entire time. Those two guards people died. That sucks. Managed to keep them alive. Why did he have to die in the interim? It's like running down the barrel of a gun. Yeah, I don't think it would. I didn't realize there was another step. Oh, hello. Fuck. Yeah. You can help me out. Ow. Seriously. This is going to take me a few attempts to do. Yes, personal mods to increase your combat effectiveness, but... well... yeah, man. Darkness. There we go. Alright. Astral constructs. Still haven't got enough ritual impulses. That's annoying. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Personal mods. Okay, so just... I think I've misunderstood what these were. Oh no, maybe not. In the house memory. Okay, no, I don't think I did. Misunderstand, I mean. Why? I'm having a difficult time with this. Why are you throwing more enemies at me? Okay, I know there's one downstairs. I was kind of hoping to capture that rocket as it came flying towards me, but apparently not. That's just a falling. I ain't falling. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are they suddenly throwing enemies at me at the very beginning of the thing when I haven't even managed to kill off the other creature? Whatever it is. It's highly infuriating. Hell. Come on, taking your time. Is he going to throw things at me again? Really hope not. Oh, you are absolute wanker. And you're huge. That little thing. Die. Ow. A little more. Yeah, right there. Go rest in peace. Why do you have a name? Come on, show yourself. Is that it? Everyone had enough? Good. I'm curious why some of them got names. Normally the ones that got names, well, case in point are stronger. That one just said junior officer something or other. So I don't understand why you had a name. Right, you, I wanna know what you are. it. Ow. The fuck? I don't even know what happened there. This is going to get very annoying very quickly. Okay. No, you're not going to be an asshole this time. Right, so I think if I get off a couple of good shots with the cannon. And then try and deal with the little ones. Try and bring as many of them onto my side as I can, I think. It's just 2, sometimes 3 hits. There's nothing I could really do there. Why does this have to be so annoying? I haven't really paid attention to the health of the enemy because I take off a fair amount with that cannon. Is there any like mods that I can put on to make it more powerful? Yeah, damage while aiming is already 30%. 5 boost, piston boost. I don't know what that means. Accuracy, damage while low health. So what's that? 18, 25, 56. energy recovery speed. Energy. Oh again. They're gonna start spawning enemies here again, aren't they? No, not surprising. Really? Couldn't knock him down. You can make holes in the floor just by jumping slightly, but you can't knock down a couple of barriers. There's no boxes or anything around here, is there? Not that I could see. Don't go into the light. I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Well, that was a waste.
Salvador, the head of security.
Oh
This
yeah.
team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No
I-
one here does.
I know I recognise the name from somewhere, but Jesus Christ. How many attempts was that for?
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts.
Here we go again.
Let me just get these things. Ooh, anchor. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As the agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the US port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Redacted. Okay. It's never been successful to clear staff in the first place. What shouldn't? You'll pass. So what powers am I getting from this? Use the TV babysitter. Levitates superior over the obstacle. Ooh! Yay! I can get the anchor now. Use levitate to complete the astral. Okay, how do I do that? Hold X to levitate. Okay, now I'm like those creatures. Interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, fair enough. Yes, I need to hold it. It can also be used to slow my fall, intriguingly. While levitating, slow fall. Kind of staring up into the wrong location there. I mean, am I meant to be killing you or just going over you? I believe that's all of them. Probably better to do it like this, because you can't hold off indefinitely. Yeah, because it drops you after a bit. I can fly, bitches! Oops. There you go. Damn it. My ability to fly, that's shocking to you. Now I'm like, the flying guys, I don't know what they're called. That was weird. Ooh, rising thought.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
We don't care that the area still looks like this? Okay, can't move in earnest when flying. Oh, flying, floating. Oh, come on. I know you want me to flex my new flying skills and everything, but fuck you. Yeah, you work for me now. Oh, hello. Really, you're on a still health? I thought I'd killed you. Okay, yeah, it didn't appear to be anything. So it's not lighter now, it's not, like, dark. I'm curious as to why we're just allowing that area to continue to exist like that. And 2. What the hell? Really? Up there? Okay. It's not really what I intended to do. Really need to stop pressing circle to try and get out of things. Yeah, floor 5. It must have been floor 4, section 2. Yeah, that's section 2 over there. I see a pedalo. I remember we had documents about that. I don't care. I ain't doing it, fuck off. What's that? Oh, that's the water fountain. Well, Spencer. That is a crowbar.
Dylan. He's so close.
Guess you have to wait for that to close first. Yeah. Box. No, I can't get it from here.
Hello. Can
Emily?
you hear me?
Yes.
Jesse.
Yes. I can hear you. Jesus Christ.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily?
Oh, okay.
He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
Oh, he really has a Lex Luthor sort of vibe.
I have to see my brother.
New mission, Face of the Enemy. Yeah. He really has a Lex Luthor sort of vibe. We reach Tether through control points into the Bureau House. Nexus threshold area codes allow for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. I know this. I'm intrigued that it said area codes though. Okay. Thought Salvador's ID might have allowed me access. I am intrigued that they said area codes because that sort of lends to the whole sort of parallel universe. Was it they said in the Marvel that their world was world 616 or something daft? I don't know how you can actually allocate numbers to any of these, because how do you know what is number 1 and which world follows on from the next? Because in theory, well, the way I look at it, parallel worlds are created whenever a decision is made. whether it's something minor as to walking as opposed to cycling, or walking as opposed to driving, or whether it's something that's not really minor. Minor as opposed to, I don't know, having Marmite in your sandwiches instead of peanut butter or something, I don't know. Or whether it's something major like deciding whether or not to take a new job. That's not what. I don't know. Because if anyone's read the Long Earth series, and if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's a Terry Pratchett and Stephen Baxter book. Highly recommend. It's a great book series to read. But that all deals with parallel worlds. But for them, it's like there are parallel worlds. They've managed to. How do I get to that? Okay, that's interesting. And they've managed to cross over into parallel worlds, but instead of... Why is it getting darker? Okay. Instead of each parallel world being like identical to, say, our world with people and traffic and buildings and everything, each parallel world is one that's been untouched by humanity. And the further away they go from what they call Datum Earth, the bigger the differences are, to the point that is that just a balloon? To the point that maybe one world is literally just grass fields, how the world would be if humans hadn't populated it and done everything, all the way through to like unbreathable worlds because the atmosphere evolved different than what it did if it were... Let me try getting over there. Yeah. Oh. The atmosphere evolved different than what it has done, to the point that it's not breathable for humans anymore. Don't know if I'm supposed to come over here. Doesn't look like it. Didn't appear to be anything I can do here. Oh, I was just curious. But it's like a really fascinating read, because each book sort of goes through how they deal with it and how they're able to explore these different worlds. So, because one of the key things is that they can't take any iron across into these parallel worlds. So anything that... Oh, that's new. Siege... Okay, Siege is something different then. I don't know what it is. What is Siege? Definitely look at that. Slant. Ooh. Get that for the most part now. I hope that extends. It certainly tells me it won't. Pardon me. Right, fast travel. I need to go. Why is there so much of that still unknown turntable? Yes, they're not allowed to take iron across the parallel worlds, so meaning if they need to make anything that uses iron, they have to dig it up, refine it like you do in the current world, in order to make what they want. So they learn to make the items without iron so they can still take it across, but then they effectively colonize the other worlds, which reduces the strain on Datum Earth with less people, less resources being used, and humanity spreads out a bit. It's an effect where everyone can effectively have their own world. There are millions and billions of Earths that get stranger as you go further out, because some Earths where the asteroid didn't hit and dinosaurs survived, and so they've evolved into something different.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code?
Jukebox.
CIA spy shit, god.
Okay, what is this? Ask it Rish. Where's Rish? Oh, you're Rish, aren't you?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the Formation.
The Formation?
What's the Formation?
That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau had been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the Quarry. And no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the Formation for maintenance.
So it's in the Quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the Formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Okay, I've asked it about all those.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Wow. Why is everyone so snarky?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a Ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old Ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday, and they had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the Hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the Hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay Hiss.
So we've got a few side quests.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Stop being snarky.
Hey, watch yourself out there.
What's that?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the Quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Ow.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the Formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Ooh, people getting naughty. People doing some kinky stuff. I was saying it while these boards. People doing some kinky stuff. What with the HR, with the jukebox. Thinking they'd found a little private room. Doesn't seem that interesting. Ah, yeah, it was here. I knew I remembered seeing it. But anyway. The hell was that? That was creepy. I am going to leave it here for this episode. It's been 2 hours and 17 minutes, so yeah. And thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. It won't be on Monday, but I'll see you when I next see you. Bye bye.